I'll knock that over.
Don't like that.
Don't do
Great
that.
evening, people.
Don't do that, buddy.
Oh, we're not going to. We're starting. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I forgot my damn microphones again.
You're listening to the legendary podcaster, the one, the only, T-Jam D.
Better turn that microphone on.
And the show you've been waiting for. Probably offensive.
Welcome to another exciting episode of As the Crowe Flies is Probably Offensive. I am joined by my host, Charles Vader.
Hey, listen, people.
And the Nixta,
The
Jean.
We got a name for her, but I'm Johnny Vader.
Johnny Vader.
Jaws. Hey, listen. I'm only Jaws in certain situations.
Okay.
When I smell blood, you understand me?
My bad, Jaws.
And when I smell blood, it don't stop me. Like it stops everybody else, I keep going.
What is the new nickname for Nikki?
I would love to know.
The Nixter?
The Nixta.
The Nixter.
Jean.
Okay.
The star.
I know they was gonna call it. I ain't gonna say it out loud.
You're not gonna say it out loud?
No.
Because you don't want to be rude.
No, I'm not. I'm a nice guy.
Don't get beat
I don't
up.
want.
So that's why you're not gonna say it though. Because you don't want to be rude.
I'm just not gonna say it because it's like
Because it's a rude name.
It
don't know if it's
probably
rude.
is.
It's an insult.
I don't think it's an insult. Oh no
Why
way!
wouldn't you
It's
say it out
a
loud,
compliment, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the pit gang, you understand me?
You're making people think you and her have gotten it on, and you don't want to.
Are you kidding me?
Not
That's
at
what
all.
you sound like.
Oh no way! Listen, I wouldn't be able to do a show with a person I got it on with. You understand?
You wouldn't be able to?
Hell no! You think they're gonna do a show with me?
I would be able to.
No, you wouldn't.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
But-
They'll get mad at you and they'll start
Bullshit.
talking your business and shit.
Well, listen.
Listen,
Why
Shannon
would
Sharp.
a woman get mad?
Listen, Shannon Sharp. I guarantee you wouldn't.
Why would a woman get mad at me? I'm a sweetheart.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question.
Anthony's
Okay.
a sweetheart. Let's do a
Okay,
poll.
let me ask you a
Let's do a
question.
poll.
Let's
Who's
do a poll.
nicer?
Yeah.
Dover, are you with any of the girls you've ever been with?
What?
Who are you with now that you were with back then, before?
I'm not with anybody.
Okay, then that means you're not that nice. Thank you. Ball's over. That's just that
That
simple.
don't mean anything. That doesn't mean a thing.
Are you kidding
At
me
all.
right now?
At all.
You're right. Doesn't
What's it mean? That you got a bad choice in women?
It means it didn't work out, and I.
Well, why
remain-
didn't it work out?
I
Because you were an
remain-
asshole. Okay, were they an asshole then?
Were you an asshole to all the girls?
Yes.
Oh, so you
I went to therapy and I'm here to admit, yes, I was. Were you?
an asshole?
Yes.
No.
So they were an asshole to you then?
Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
Every last one of them, Dover?
Yes.
Dover.
Yes.
You know you're talking to, right?
Yes.
Every last one of them, Dover.
That's right.
I believe you.
That's unfortunate, but it happens.
We don't care what she got to say.
I forgave her.
Oh, don't be
I
funny.
forgave him and I moved on, man.
Guess
That's how gracious.
what?
That's how gracious of
Hey,
man.
listen.
Look at
Hey,
God.
Tony Dover, Anthony Scott Dover, Jamsky D, TGMD, whatever you call him, he's one of a kind, if that's the case.
That's right.
Because most people I know, shit, we're assholes. And we were when we were young. That's who we were. Now we're old, fat, and married. We ain't assholes anymore.
Big ones too, boy.
You like that?
Big assholes.
Pause. Pause.
Listen, last week, or not last week, on Wednesday, when we did the show from T. Crowe's lair, his evil lair.
Jaws Vaders.
It wasn't evil. It was
from Johnny Vader's evil lair. I didn't mention that Steve McMichael had died.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I
you
did
know who
see
Steve
that.
McMichael
I
is?
know. I was going to ask.
He's a wrestler.
I figured he was.
He was part of.
He was a football player.
Yeah, but he became a wrestler. He played for the Bears.
Yes, he played for the Bears Super Bowl team.
Yes, he was.
Um,
But he became a wrestler.
the only Super Bowl that the Bears have ever won.
85 Bears.
They had one of the greatest teams.
Greatest teams ever. You know they had a great defense, right?
You heard of the Super Bowl Shuffle, that song?
Mhm.
In the 85
I thought that was
defense?
Icky Woods.
It's a dumb,
No.
corny song. That was
Iggy was an Icky Shuffle.
the
But
Bears were so confident
Okay.
that they were going to win the Super Bowl, and they did.
they did.
That season that they made this dumb song,
Oh,
the
yeah, they
Super
did.
Bowl Shuffle. It was a corny song. It sounds really stupid, but it was very popular that year because
They
the
won.
Bears were kicking ass. They were kicking everybody in the anal cavity. So
Lost.
this guy, I really don't even know what that means still. You guys,
We'll tell you about it later.
okay. But anyway, Steve McMichael was on their defense. He was not a superstar, but he was a damn good player.
Great player. He started. He's the tackle.
Yeah, he was a D tackle, but he's not a Hall of Famer or anything.
No, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
But
I always
he's
say
with the
Hall of
Bears.
Famers are great.
Oh my God! I don't believe
Players.
that's where we disagree.
I only say Hall of Famers
Okay, let me ask you a
are
question.
great
Was-
superstar players.
Was Chad Johnson great?
Yeah, is he? He's not a Hall
No,
of
I'm saying,
Famer.
time out. I'm not gonna let you know if he is or isn't. Was he great?
No,
He's a Hall of Famer.
is he? Well, then he was great. Then
Okay.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
Then he went great.
when he wasn't great. Then
See how this goes?
Listen, what about Sterling Sharp? Was Sterling Sharp great?
Oh yes. Oh great.
He wasn't a Hall of Famer though.
But yes, he is a Hall of Famer.
He just became one this year.
So he was great. It was
Yes.
a matter of
So
time.
it's
It was a matter of time.
It's perception, people. Perception with reality.
No, it
He
a matter
was
of
great.
time.
He was great. Sterling Sharp
Let me
was great.
see. Let me see.
Shannon Sharp. I mean, that's Shannon Sharp's brother. Speaking of, wow,
Is
Oh, he was
Chad
Shannon Sharp's
Johnson
brother?
yeah,
in the Hall of Fame?
he's not. No, he's not.
Chad Johnson.
Chad Johnson's
is
not.
in the
No,
Hall
he's
of
not.
Fame.
I just said he was
I
just to fuck
can't
with
trust you to be
I
honest.
told you. I
can't.
told you. You'd be having to look up his information.
No, I know he's
Yeah.
not. He should be.
All right. Well, Steve McMichaels is not in the Hall of Fame either.
No, he's not. But he doesn't really deserve it. But he's a great Bear.
He was a damn good player and a great Bear because they won the Super Bowl back
In
then they had-
'85. Oh yeah.
This is something weird. A guy that we know, both of us know, that lived up the hill from me in Ronez when I was a kid, told me that the Bears back in '85, they're gonna win multiple Super Bowls. They're gonna win it every year. I said, don't be ridiculous, dude. Don't be ridiculous. They got one sweet team. He
Yeah.
said, you don't think that team is strong enough to win it next year? I said, how can we tell from now? He's like, look how strong they are. I said, so that don't mean anything. I said the Bears was only gonna win it one time.
Well, they only won it one time because of injuries.
Because it's hard.
It's hard
Just because you got a dominant team one season
Yeah.
doesn't mean you're gonna win multiple Super Bowls.
You're 100% right.
So, condolences to the friends and family of Steve McMichaels, a damn good football player for the '85 Super Bowl winning Chicago Bears. That was the best team that he was on. And that's about it.
And let them know they can call into the show. What we got talking about tonight at 937. Oh shit.
You already know the number.
926-1641.
You can call into the show if you figure out the number.
937-926-1641.
Okay.
Johnny's 98.9% correct. You can mark that down. And most of you people out there who are not my children
Johnny's
know the truth.
2% correct, 98.9% wrong.
937-926-1641.
That might be the right number. Check it out and see.
It may be time
It
to
is the right number.
If Johnny answers the phone, then you know you got the right number.
What else,
If
Bills?
it's some Asian lady, you know it's the wrong number.
It might be the right number. You never know what I'm doing at that particular time. You
You
understand me?
never know.
Okay.
Give me an Asian though.
No.
Me
I heard their pussy is slanted to the side.
That's not true. Oh, no way. Oh, no way.
No.
How do you know? If you ain't
Oh,
got
my bad,
one.
my bad, my bad.
No. He's been with Asian ladies before.
Yeah.
He loves them Asian chicks.
In the massage parlor.
Yeah.
No. I was too young for myself. I was like in college. I met one at the
That
bar
ain't
up
too
there.
young. You was in college? That ain't too young for the massage parlor.
Why the fuck would I pay for that when I'm broke? When I can get it for free.
You know, Deshaun.
$1 million.
Yeah.
$25 million a year. Oh,
the
yeah. I was
massage
broke.
parlor.
Oh, no way. I wasn't paying for it. Do you know who I was at that time?
No,
I don't either.
the man,
Shit, I wish I knew him now.
the man of the hour.
You understand?
The
Man,
tower
listen,
of power.
man, listen. Only thing I got is memories. I'm old and fat now.
Yeah,
I don't remember none of those good times.
and married.
Yeah,
Speaking
don't
of
forget.
old, fat, and married, last
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Wait, what? Somewhere to move up.
Huh?
I was sitting there thinking about when I was young, slender, and single. Well, I had a girlfriend, but she didn't know.
Oh, that's
So she ain't watching right
She
now.
didn't know what was going on.
You think she would
Right.
cry if she's
What was
watching
going-
right now?
She wouldn't cry. She'd be like, I knew. That motherfucker was
She probably with
terrible.
her husband like,
Yeah,
I told
she
you that.
is, she
I
is.
told you that mother sucker was a hoe.
He's an asshole.
I was, and I admit it, I was.
He was doing me wrong.
No, I didn't do her wrong. I told her to leave me. You understand?
You told her to leave you?
Yeah, leave me.
Why?
Because I was standing on what island was that with the volcanoes?
Mount Vesuvius?
I wasn't Tatooine. It was the island with the fire and shit. I was stranded all alone, and she wanted to stay with me. I'm like, leave me. You
It's
understand?
from
Leave
Epstein
me.
Island.
Leave me.
Yeah.
Leave me.
Yeah.
I said, leave me, man. Leave me. Don't stay with me. I am not good for you. I will ruin
Getting
your life.
massages from them little
Leave.
girls.
I told them all to leave me alone.
Mhm.
They didn't want to, and I didn't either. And there was some that was
It wasn't an island. It was a whole planet.
well, to me it was an island because we had the galaxy. You understand?
Okay.
But man, I did tell him leave me. My brother will tell you he laughed
Mhm.
because I'd be like, leave me. You know what I mean? You don't want to be with me. I'm going to ruin your life.
Yeah.
I'm going to make things miserable for you because you're not prepared for what I was an alien from space.
Yeah.
I was made for this day and age.
Mhm.
Do you understand this day and age? These women now
I'd have
have
jumped out
flipped
the damn window.
These women have flipped the script, and now these dudes are begging and choosing to cry and to be with these women. And look what happened to Shannon Sharp. Remember we talked about this.
Yeah.
Leave these young gold diggers alone.
And he got that advice, right?
Yes,
From
Monique. And you said that the other day.
Yeah, I said because Monique was old, fat,
But it doesn't matter who it is.
married.
You don't shoot the messenger, you take the message. And what did we tell you? These young chicks right now today,
Well, you say you're old, fat, and married all the time.
Mhm.
And what does that mean?
nothing.
You say it for a reason.
Mhm.
It's kind of like
It's a
saying,
disclaimer.
"Oh, don't take me serious.
Right.
I'm old, fat, and married."
Is that what you think?
It's a disclaimer
No.
because
Yes, it's
you
a
be getting
disclaimer.
people in trouble.
Yeah, and so that's what Shannon might. Shannon was. He still works out like he's
He's
trying-
still young, like you
He's
said in
trying
the
to
NFL.
stay in tip-top physical condition,
He's 57
so he
though.
can bang 25-year-old
No,
chicks.
she was 19.
19-year-old chicks. That's all the worse,
Thank you.
or all the better. If
Hold on a second. What did I try to tell you?
what?
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
And then I tried to tell him the same thing. Leave him
You
alone.
did.
You told him?
I told everybody, leave him alone. You know why?
Mhm.
And then when we was talking about on the show, leave them alone. These girls are on a different plane. They're not playing the same games they were playing when we were young.
Right.
Oh, no way.
Right.
They're playing for keeps. You understand me? And if you fuck them over, they got you.
Mhm.
Leave them alone.
Because they are getting
Listen.
prepared like he's getting.
Yes.
prepared.
Okay,
But-
but when they prove that he didn't do that, she should be in trouble for that.
But she's not going to be.
Right.
She
She's
should
not
be.
gonna
She,
get
what?
it.
She didn't do anything wrong. It's
Lying.
his dumb ass fault for taking the
It
bait.
doesn't matter.
Well,
You can't
I
lie
think
on people.
lying about a
You cannot
felony.
lie.
Okay, well, guess what? What lying about that shit was? That's defamation of character. We get that. So that's what he's going for, defamation of character.
He can contact.
But
the
guess what? When
Anti-Defamation
you
League.
listen to these voicemails and the way she sliced and diced it up, you can't tell.
Yeah, but they're going to catch
They're going to
that.
have
They're
to.
gonna
Yes,
catch
but
on to
guess
that
what?
slicing and dicing.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
And
like
if somebody raped you, you would not keep calling.
no,
them.
it's not about rape. After that point,
You wouldn't.
it's-
You wouldn't
it's-
still be calling them though.
you're right. So
Right.
she's going to be he's going to be
Right.
exonerated of that.
Right.
But he's going to win this. But in the public opinion's eyes, is he going to get the $100 million contract?
he shouldn't.
No. Yes or no?
Oh.
Is he going to get the
There we
$100 million contract?
Probably not.
Thank you. So what did that cost him? Even though he's innocent.
It doesn't matter if he's messing with young girls. He like young girls. She's of age still,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of them that do it.
Mhm.
Nikki,
How many coaches?
we
and all
get
that?
that, but guess what? He's got a $100 million contract on the line,
On the table.
on the table.
Been pulled off
Mhm.
the table.
Yes, it's been pulled off now.
Yeah, he's on suspension.
So guess what? He's not going to get that generational money for his kids and grandkids and whoever else. That's gone because why?
They should not be able to do that. That's crazy.
They can't take the money away?
They shouldn't be able to.
Yes, they can.
He's an innocent man.
Yes, because you know what?
Yeah, but that's just an offer.
That's an offer, and then you sell it
They
to
have
program.
no legal obligation.
No.
Okay.
And because we see what you're doing in your spare time.
Yeah.
So what?
So what? How many sponsors that want that? Because the sponsors
I
are
know
the
his
people
image is sour now.
that's what
to
it's
them.
all about.
I
Your
get it.
image.
Yeah.
But
Your image is worth 100 million to us right now.
And once
You're winning.
Once the sponsors start to complain,
Everybody else complains.
you got
I know,
a problem.
if you cannot have somebody guilty before they're even on trial.
No, but it's his image now.
Yeah.
It's ruined.
Yeah. It's
Whether he's innocent or not.
It's taking it.
You know why it's ruined?
I won't say it's
Motherfucker,
ruined.
you're 56. Why are you messing with a 19-year-old?
A lot of them do that though.
Mhm.
A lot of those
Does
men
that
with
make it
money do that.
okay?
It doesn't make it okay, but they do it too.
Okay, so the sponsors could be give me my 100 million back.
Right.
See, Dover, we ever get that big?
Oh shit.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Why?
You ain't fucking with no 19-year-old? Oh, no way.
I don't want no 19-year-olds.
She ain't gonna be 25 either, Dover.
Well, that I can make an exception if what's the girls say? I've had several women say this to me. I'm an old soul.
No way. We ain't going with that shit.
You heard that term?
Yes, I'm an old soul too.
So don't
We ain't
fall
going with
for
that,
it.
Dover.
Don't fall
No,
for it.
Dover. We
You
ain't
don't
going with
have
that.
to be an
Dover,
old
let's
soul, dude.
this off camera.
Don't
We're
fall
gonna talk
for
about this later. Now, fuck that old soul shit. We're gonna have a contract and I'm gonna scream the chicks coming to see my man. We ain't going through this. They go because if we get big, they put them kind of money on us. We ain't got nothing coming back at us. Only thing they gonna come back at us is some old chicks from back in the 90s. He's my baby daddy, and those kids are grown.
$100 million contract.
Yes, and we won it. We got it. You understand?
We hear you.
And ain't no young chick coming up to us saying, "Oh, he didn't." No, you want to bet? You want to bet? No.
All right.
And that's crazy. That he dropped the bag. Now.
Yeah, he made it
He dropped the bag.
in judgment.
Fucking with these little young hoes that I tell y'all about. I told you.
19.
Well, we told you.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about Johnny. Oh, no way.
19.
I learned my lesson back in
I know.
2002, 2001.
19.
I learned my lesson.
I
I
can't
ain't fucking
believe
around.
he got hooked by a 19.
No, she was looking at booty hole. Listen,
So, that don't feel all right, great, to be making that type of decision.
I don't like it. I'll tell you the truth. I don't like getting my solid toss. It happened to me when I was like 19. My brother
Like
told
I'm
me.
looking back and forth. Like,
That's
what?
another story. My brother told me about it. My dude, the basketball team in Clark State, told me about it. I'm 19. I said, damn, she looked your booty hole? Like, yeah. Okay, my turn. Oh, no way. I quit that shit.
Mhm.
It wasn't masculine. I felt too feminine. Like, I keep it real. Pause. My toes in the air, skirt. Stop. Don't do that. Take your tongue out my ass. You understand me?
Take your tongue out.
I hope ain't nobody watching. People
Why
watching.
You hope no one's watching?
People watching. Take the tongue out my ass. You understand me?
You told her that?
Oh, that's what I said. And I never had done since. Anytime somebody got close by there, I stopped. Oh, no.
You said take your tongue out my ass?
Take your tongue out my ass.
That's what he
Do
told
you
me.
understand me? That's what I said. What'd you say?
Nothing.
You let her do it?
Yeah.
And you didn't make a noise? You didn't toes didn't curl? Nothing?
No, it wasn't all that. It's not all that great.
People, he's Dover.
To me,
He's different.
I didn't ask her to do it. If that's what she wanted
I didn't
to do,
ask you.
What am I going to say?
Because I knew that's what she did. Because my brother and my dude hooked me up with her. Like, oh, she looks
Oh,
good.
they all already.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Some people like to do that, I guess.
They did. I make sure I was showering clean my booty hole, didn't
You
take a shit.
know?
Nothing like, look here, because you know me, I'm nasty. You know what I mean?
That's what I hear. I
people
don't
that's
know.
how
I'm 18, 19 years old. I'm in college. Hey, go ahead, lick my bell.
Some people,
Wow, don't do that no more.
that's how they get down. So,
That's how they get down.
I'm not going to stop them.
No way.
You know, that would be rude of me.
But she's looking Shannon's butt.
to stop her.
Girl, stop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's rude.
Time out. You ever do that?
I'm not rude like you.
Hey, Nick, you ever do it?
Johnny.
Nick, you ever do that?
Don't put me in this.
I ain't put you. No.
Don't put me
No, because you was talking shit earlier.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever do it?
Yeah, Nick.
No.
Have you ever had a guy just toss your salad out the booth?
No.
Oh, yes.
You ain't never tossed one, Nikki?
No.
Why you laughing like that? I think Nikki done tossed a couple salads here and there, people. Because,
You know,
hey, If Nikki thought she sounded, call in.
Yeah.
937-926-1641.
Ain't nobody gonna call in.
I don't do that shit either. No way. I don't believe that.
All right, it's
I gave that shit up.
it's time for a break. So
I think so. Because we got to get some serious topics.
on this salad tossing note,
Facts.
we're gonna take a break. And
But that's
all
not,
you out there listening and watching, stay tuned. We don't know what we're gonna be talking about salad tossing in the first segment. You
yeah. You
what
never know
we're
what's
gonna talk about next.
Man, I'm at a lost for words. I'm sitting there like my eyes going to my back of my head like, damn.
We'll be right back right after this.
Salad tossing. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a
937-926-1641. Call in about your salad tossing adventures. We probably know them. I don't think.
That is so funny that you talk about my laugh, and that laugh is ridiculous.
What? My laugh?
I'm gonna start making fun of you.
Mhm.
He'd be like,
I want somebody to call in about Nikki so bad.
call in.
So she's confident.
I mean,
Go ahead, motherfucker. You about to tell yourself. That's my girl right there. She's a perfect co-host. Because, oh boy, she does the bad things I don't do.
I've done it twice. There you go.
How was it?
I mean,
Did he scream?
you know what? You know one of them.
No, don't put me in the middle of that shit.
I said, you know who one of
I
them is.
do. Oh, wow.
All right, we're ready.
Okay, let's go.
You ready?
Let's get off camera again. Let's go back there. I ain't talking about that.
Oh, we ain't never off camera.
Shit, I forgot.
You're listening to the best damn activist on the microphone. One hell of a podcaster and his co-host, Mr. T. Crowe and Anthony Scott Dover.
We're going to have to do another one. Where's me?
We're going to
Portia.
We got you. You just sit your ass down and be
Completely ridiculous. Mr. Anthony Scott Dover.
quiet.
It's ridiculous.
Completely.
Well, she's done it twice. Who's the other one?
All right. Well, Nikki just revealed.
Hey now. Hey.
Okay.
It was on camera.
It was off camera.
No, it wasn't.
It was off this camera.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Andy, don't act like you ain't never done it.
Moving on.
Right.
I ain't never.
The draft, the NFL draft, is just passed,
Yes.
and
It was kind of crazy.
Ridiculous.
there was one player who was very popular, very good player, Shador Sanders, and for some reason, he was passed over. Didn't go in the first 4
5 rounds. First 5 rounds.
144.
He went in the
Was it
round.
5th or 6th?
Fifth
Fifth.
round.
Okay.
Didn't go in the first 4 rounds, and he had the better stats as a quarterback than any second rounder in history.
Right?
But he didn't go until the 5th
Oh,
round.
yeah, I know.
Why did
You want
Shador
the
Sanders?
you want the long or the short version?
I want the unadulterated.
It's because he's black and his dad's black, and they're sitting there saying, "Look here, boy, we're gonna put you on y'all's place. Y'all don't run this league.
That's how I
we
feel.
do. It's called breaking the buck.
That's what I said.
The
same
NFL
thing.
is an old school slavery type system.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's white people that play and all this, that, the third, they try to break the buck. And it's like, look
Yeah.
here, boy. We let Eli Manning get away with it. We ain't let your black ass get away with it.
Get away with what?
Where you want to play, what team you want to play for.
Yeah,
Right?
I think he
when
was
did he say
he was
that?
too confident though.
Ooh,
Shador.
his dad said it.
His
Said
dad
what?
his dad
His dad was like, there's some teams that he didn't want him to play for.
mm-hmm.
Did he name him?
He
He didn't
didn't.
really name, but he knew. People knew.
He said because he knew about behind the scenes. He said,
He
I've been
knew how
doing
they
this all my
ran.
life. But then people were complaining about Deion being in it so much. But he was like, Shador was like, that's my dad.
Yeah.
Is your dad not in your
So
Business.
affairs?
when
Is
you're a
it a
black dad
business?
in the NFL,
And that
It was
Deion's
frowned upon.
business.
yes, and Deion's a coach in college,
Right.
so he knows the ins and outs. But not just he's a Hall of Fame player.
Yeah.
He's the greatest cornerback to ever play the game.
Yes.
So he knows how it's ran.
He was a superstar.
Multi-talented though. He
And-
was baseball,
Yes, he was.
football.
Yes.
Okay. I've been doing a little bit of research.
She said
Okay.
multi-talented. I ain't mad at you.
You know?
Deion was a superstar player
Right.
in college.
Right.
He was a superstar player in the pros.
He got rep.
And he's a great coach.
He's transcended the game. He's bigger than the
So
no one's bigger than
But
the
see,
game.
I
But
think
he's
I think he came out so hard that they couldn't control him because he had came out so fast and so
Dion,
hard.
you mean?
Yeah, I feel like Dion had came out so fast and so hard that the NFL could not like put a stop to him,
Right.
Because he was so good.
Yes.
But now they're trying to make
I just
Shakur pay for that.
I just think they're just letting them both know.
We still got
y'all
this.
don't
We still
run
do
shit.
this.
We do.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And notice there's not one black owner
Yeah.
in NFL.
not
I
yet.
said,
Not yet.
I'm gonna
Oh.
tell you what Cam said. It's not gonna happen.
That's wrong.
I think it's wrong.
Cam doesn't know what he's talking about.
I think it's wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
You know why it's wrong?
Listen, there was a.
I'll take it over.
Go ahead. Tell
I'm
me
gonna
why
give
it's
you.
wrong.
I'm gonna give
Tell
you
me
the little
why it's
math
wrong.
equation.
Go ahead.
Who's the richest black American?
I don't know. Bob Johnson, or some guy who used to run the hedge fund.
Yeah, and how much is he worth?
Like 19 billion or something.
He's not interested in football. Okay, who's next?
I don't know.
Well, you go down the then the people that are interested in it. You come up to the Jordans. He was worth 3.5, almost 4 billion. Oprah's 3.5 to 4. They can't buy a team. When you look at the
They
set,
can buy a team if they want.
no, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they
No,
can.
they can't, Dover.
Why not? Yes,
The
they can.
average NFL team, the Chiefs,
it's like
Mhm.
it's like
16
$7 billion.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot.
You can't. Black people
Don't buy.
They're
the
making
team
a
with
lot
your
of
own
money off
money.
Listen, no,
Even the
you
guy
gotta
was like-
have. Yes, I get what you're saying, but you gotta have the backing, and those owners are not letting black people buy them. I mean, I've done
Has
the research.
anybody tried?
No, yes,
Black man.
Yes.
Who?
man. I don't have the list, but I can pull it up for the next podcast. You want me to go do the research
I do.
and get good. We can look it up together.
Because
But I'm gonna tell you something like this.
I'm
Magic
pretty
Johnson.
sure.
Magic Johnson owns maybe 5% of the Washington
Redskins,
Commanders,
yeah.
and he put up like 800 million,
Mm-hmm.
almost $1 billion.
Okay.
That's how much these teams are.
Mhm.
You're not going to buy a team for less than 5 to 6 billion.
Yeah, but you're not gonna pay for it with your own money anyway. You're gonna
What's
get
that do?
you're gonna get a loan.
Yes, but you better back it up. And guess what? Then you got to get approved.
You got
You got to get approved,
you got
Dover.
your business as
Yes, and then you got to get approved. These
Yeah.
owners got to have a meeting together
Yeah.
to approve you.
and that's gonna happen.
That's not happening.
It is
No,
gonna
it's
I
not.
don't
I
think
don't.
so.
Not in our lifetime.
Well, people said 20 years before Barack Obama was president, you're never going to see a black president.
I would say we would.
Not in our lifetime.
I got pissed
So
off.
you guys
know what I got
are
pissed
wrong.
off? I got pissed off.
This is what happens.
I thought it'd be me.
Progress
Oh,
happens.
Jesus.
Yes, but guess
And there
what?
ain't no
They're
stopping it.
not.
There
This
is
is a
no
private
stopping.
entity.
There's no stopping
This
progress.
is, right. There's no
It
stopping it.
happens.
Over.
It'll creep up
It's
on
private
you.
entity.
No matter
And
what
guess
you
what?
say.
By the time that these owners regenerate themselves to their kids, 30 billion.
Okay.
Black people don't have that kind of wealth.
The team.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what, Dover? I'm gonna hold you to that.
Who used to own BET was already.
And then he owned a
He already
basketball
owned
team,
the NBA team and sold it.
and then he sold to Mike Jordan.
Yeah, sold it to Jordan actually. And Jordan's already sold it.
Jordan sold his,
and made money.
That's
off
right. He
of it.
made money. But those teams are recalculated now. I think Jordan said he's pissed. Deep down, he ain't gonna say anything with it. I think he's pissed because of the work they are now with these new TV deals. The TV deals and everything.
But that's on
flowing.
him. He didn't have to sell the team.
Right, he didn't. I think.
There ain't nothing to be pissed about.
But with these
If you
TV
sell
deals, listen,
your car and then the next day that type of car is
It's
worth
worth this.
more, that's on you.
I would be pissed. But anyway, that's just me.
It's just
But
business.
see, it's business. But here's the thing: with these new TV deals and streaming deals coming out,
yeah,
it's making everything worth a lot more money, and black
right.
people don't have that kind of capital.
And the gambling,
It's making the teams worth that much more money.
the corporation gambling.
So the black people don't have that kind of capital.
You don't need to have that kind
Yeah,
of
you
capital.
do,
No,
Dover.
you don't. There was
Dover.
a white guy
Well, okay, I'll tell you what, Dover.
who bought the
It's-
Dodgers.
Do you know what, Dover?
The
It's
guy
this.
who they
No,
made sell the Dodgers.
No, I'm not gonna go with you on this one
What?
because if this was the case, show me black owners in sports.
I don't know.
You can't. You can show partial.
Right. But
You can't-
like I said, the
You
guy
can't show the
owned,
owners, Dover.
two people owned
Dover.
basketball teams.
Yes,
and,
but
and,
you
and they
can't
sold
show.
those teams and made billions.
Yes, but you can't show
Yeah.
black majority owners. It's just not going to be one for a while.
There's
Big
going to
man-
be one.
No, I don't see it.
You don't have to see it.
And here's the thing.
You don't, there's a lot of stuff you don't see happening.
You're damn right. Just like we didn't land on the moon, and I didn't see that, and you still
Well, do
did.
you think? Do you
Oh, he think
think
it did,
even
but
if
we
they
did.
have
We
enough
did.
money, do you think the other
They will vote
owners?
us out. They will vote us
they,
out.
do you think the other owners would be
Oh, I
like,
think they'll
"Don't
vote us
sell
out.
that to him"?
Yeah, don't sell that. They will vote us out.
You know, you don't sell that.
Magic
to them.
Johnson is going to be the closest because he's, like I said, he went in with 5%, and it cost him $800 million for 5%. What the fuck is the team worth? The money they're making. So his $800 million right now with these new streaming deals, it's got to double. He's got to be worth. That's got to take him to 1.6 billion. It's got to be, got to. It's got to take him to 1.6 billion. It has to, though. So you got to look at it. He's got damn near $2 billion invested in the team.
Yeah.
He's still a minority. So you let that calculate that Magic owns other teams and other
It's a
things.
matter of time.
He was part of the Dodgers.
It's
Magic's worth billions.
It's going to happen in our lifetime.
I can't wait to see it.
That a black,
But not just the money, because
Person.
guess what?
a black
Say Magic and
person.
Jordan.
might not even be a man.
Say Magic and Jordan going together. Look, put our billions together. We got 6 billion, 5 billion, whatever it is.
If people put their
And
money
then we
together, that
can
would
get
just be-
somebody like LeBron or Kobe's foundation, because you know Mike's so close to that. Another billion. We got 7 billion. Put down. It's on paper. Let us get a team. Which the team hasn't worked that liquefied. But in over assets and over the period of time, it's worth more than that. Can we get Michael Jordan and Magic on the team?
I don't know.
That would be nice.
It'd be great. But are they going to let it happen?
Yes.
Because you know why? The NFL, the only minority owner that is anything is a Khan, Saad Khan or whatever his name is, out of Jacksonville.
Khan, I thought Captain Kirk killed him or left him on God damn it, Khan! You son of a bitch, Khan!
Did it die?
Fuck you, Khan! You an asshole! Oh, what happened? This your feet?
Yeah, it went nuts.
Go ahead and fix it. You can fix it.
Oh God damn it! You just said something that just blew my wig off.
You was wearing a wig?
Yeah, I was wearing that.
There's another reveal besides
This guy just said
besides
fucking
Nikki
Khan.
tossing
He
salads.
said Khan.
Are we
Besides,
still talking about this?
We on camera. I want to have a conversation about this.
We are.
of course, we're on camera.
Yeah,
This is
I didn't know.
live.
I didn't know.
Live right there.
Hey, live.
We've
I didn't know.
We've been live for 32 minutes.
Damn it! How's everybody? I had a live. I got a big. We're back on.
Are we back on?
It says no. I guess we're not.
We're not up there. You need to go fix it.
Yeah, ask your viewing public if they can see you. On
Can
there.
y'all see me? They said Steve Holmes came in. I don't know.
No,
Listen.
because we're froze.
We got so many damn technical difficulties.
So
This is bullshit.
go ahead and fix that. We talk.
Yeah.
Nick, the Nickster and I will keep it going with all of our entertaining qualities. Anyway, so Nikki, I know
There we go. What's
that
going on there?
you've said that you don't know a lot about sports,
Mhm.
and
You
I
don't see
do.
me?
I'm a big expert on sports.
He's an expert on sports.
Yes, I'm a big expert. Listen, I don't
You hear him?
know why they didn't draft
Nick, what color's your hair?
Shador
Is it orange or blonde?
It's
in.
blondish brown.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Listen,
good color on camera.
It matches my eyes.
If I
What
was,
color's your eyes? I don't look at people in their eyes. The
Listen.
squinty motherfuckers. We
They're
catching
haze-
you Chinese.
They're hazel.
I don't know
Man, Shador should not have got drafted that low.
if I no right. I agree.
That's
He shouldn't have been. It
I
was just
agree
what
with
you
that. It was
said.
fifth
I feel
round.
like it was butt breaking.
low fifth round.
Like he
Am I right? Was it low fifth round?
won
No,
4.
it was-
Yeah.
it was about in the middle, fifth round.
Cleveland, Pittsburgh's going to take him right up to Cleveland.
Listen,
But
this is
we end up trading that pick after
this
we
is
got
a
the
great
pick.
draft for. It's a great draft
Yeah.
because they were going to take him at number 2 pick,
Why didn't they?
and they decided not to because they didn't have to.
I feel like they were trying to teach him a lesson.
No.
I got it.
They're teaching their daddy.
His dad. Yeah.
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 And do you know his other son got drafted? Shador?
Other son?
I mean, Silo.
No,
Silo, the safety, got drafted right after Shador.
did he?
Yep.
Okay. I've watched them both play. I didn't watch the safety. I can't even remember his name.
Is he in the
That's
college?
Silo.
Is he in the
Silo.
college team though?
Silo was, he was on the team.
Yeah.
Shiloh?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't watch Shiloh that much, but I
He was
did,
hard hitting. He was a hippie.
Mhm.
I did watch Shador a few times.
Mhm.
Probably about 4 or 5 games I watched Shador play.
Okay.
Now, I would not have drafted him in the first round, but you wouldn't have had no choice but to draft him if you need a quarterback. And you came up in the second round and he was still on the board. I would have said, we got to take this.
So if you're
guy.
in Pittsburgh, you want to take him?
Yes, they need
We ain't got a quarterback.
They need a
So
quarterback.
and we need a quarterback bad, right?
Yes, they got Mason
Man.
Rudolph as the starting quarterback.
And we got what's his name?
What kind of nonsense is that? to
Stuart
go into
Grimley.
a
Who's
season
our fucking backup?
with
fucking
Mason Rudolph.
yes.
The name don't even sound like a quarterback.
No, it doesn't.
Mason Rudolph. I mean,
It really isn't.
God, why would you allow that to be the case? The Steelers traditionally are a
Foolishness.
team that makes it. They build a great team usually.
We always do.
But now they're going to go into the season with Mason Rudolph as the QB. They should be ashamed of themselves.
We are saying.
Listen, okay,
We
so
are saying.
yeah, if I needed a quarterback and it was the second round, I would have drafted Shador.
Yes, I would have too.
The fifth round. Now I didn't watch the whole draft because it's boring to me. It's
The
just
draft is boring.
It's just people
You're-
picking, and when you see those
Yeah, you're
people
100% right. It is
dressed up
boring.
in the fan gear and they're out there, whoo hoo hoo. This team selects Derek Wilson. Be like, I don't give. Who the fuck is Derek Wilson? You think I know every goddamn college player there is? I only know the
listen,
top guys.
The parents and relatives know who he is. So let's not poo-poo him. It's their day.
Come on.
So you
Yeah.
normally do day 1 and day 2.
I do day one,
Day 1.
first rounders. After that, I'm like, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, but,
You know what I'm
but,
saying? I
but
kept turning back to it.
because of Shador, he
To
kept
see
the
if
interest.
Shador was
Did,
still on the
do you
board.
think
Yeah.
they did that for that?
No.
The owners got the
There
money.
ain't no reason
owner-
to
the-
do that,
no,
to
the
draw
owners got
attention
the
to the
money.
draft.
The owners
Yeah, I
got the
don't think
money.
they cared about that.
This is a top level of competition
Right.
in the world.
Right, the best.
Okay? You cannot afford to do dumb shit or you will not
Well,
win.
guess what? We did.
Okay?
We did, and teams did too.
It's a competition. It's about winning.
Man, we did dumb shit, and they
You
did
get
too.
money from the winning, but
And Shakur's like what, the 4th or 5th quarterback on that team?
Well, no. They picked up guys, but they cut those guys.
yeah, they're
They're
going to
gonna
go
cut
into
them.
the season
Yeah,
with three
Three
QBs.
QBs.
And
And they put one on the practice squad, and I have 2 on the roster.
yeah,
Okay.
and Shador will be one.
Yeah, he'll be
It'll
one.
be him and another
Hopefully.
guy. Probably him and Deshaun.
But Deshaun's hurt, so he's not going to be ready to begin the season.
So Deshaun will be on the IR.
And Shador's got a chance
And
to
so
start, to be
still
honest
have
with you.
what's it, Flacco on the team.
Yeah, but I think you know you got
They'll
a chance.
probably let Flacco start until
You think so?
Till they
Or
get
you think
Shador
Shador
ready.
might be able to start?
they get Shador ready.
Yep.
They get Flacco in there.
Yeah.
Flacco's a
Yep.
veteran.
He's a vet,
He
but
won the
he can't-
Super Bowl
yeah.
with the Ravens.
Okay. Yeah.
So they'll put him as the starter. And then when he starts fucking up, then they'll put Shador in and let him
Yep.
finish it.
Well,
Shador will be sweet. But there's
Yeah.
one thing I did notice about Shador when I was watching the Colorado play. He holds the
he
ball,
knows
too,
the ball
long.
too long. But guess what? So long
He's got a wind up. Now he's a good. He's got the arm. He's got escapability.
right?
He doesn't have his father's speed.
No, listen, it's the
But
funny thing
nobody
about it.
does.
Nobody does,
But
but
Bo Jackson,
you would think his kids have a little bit more.
yeah,
Dion was a blazer.
he
You
was
understand
off,
me?
yeah, he was off the
You ever
chain.
watch Dion?
Yes.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
When?
when she was younger.
Through the
Back-
years.
Oh, you remember
I
watching
watched
Prime
it,
Time? Okay.
Prime time.
Prime time.
I loved it.
That's
when
my
he was
guy too.
Playing for they won
Yeah.
the Super Bowl when he was playing for him. So
They
that was
beat
so
us.
sweet. That was so great when they Super Bowl. That was so awesome.
Why y'all laughing? Why
Funny. It's the greatest
When
memory
he
I
said beat the
have.
Steelers, it was just
Yeah.
no.
Of course it tickled her. Just like
I
saying
bet-
that guy
I bet-
is a
I bet
Trump
someone
supporter,
else
you
tickled
know
her
what I
too.
mean?
I bet something else ticker too. How about that?
How about
Listen,
that?
you got a dirty mind, Johnny.
No, I don't. I just said something else ticker too. That's all I
What you
said.
mean? What you mean by that?
I don't know. I just said it. You know,
Such a snide comment from Johnny Vader.
Come on now, Johnny.
I just said something
Come
else
on,
tickled you
Jaws.
too. It didn't.
All right. So
Somebody tell you
I
tossed
don't-
salad.
listen.
Motherfucker, what tickled
you never.
you? Well,
You
Never
tell
know.
me. I know you
You
tossed
never
some
know.
salad.
I put ranch on that motherfucker. Don't think I'm a
Bacon ranch on a butthole.
You
And
put
Mr. Johnny Vader
put
putting
jelly. He put
bacon
some,
ranch.
I don't eat that.
he put some honey on it.
Wait a minute. You
I
say
don't
you
mind
don't eat bacon?
I seen this prison show
No
and it said
bacon. No sauce.
I seen this prison
No
show and they said, "Do
pepperoni?
you use
I-
jelly or honey?"
Oh,
I'd rather use jelly.
See,
you rather toss a salad with jelly?
Yeah.
Oh, you said it like you proud of it.
Well, see, honey, you gotta lick it all off.
what was
Jelly
wrong with
you
that?
slurp.
Lick it all off.
You can slurp some.
Okay.
You know the clumps.
All
You
right.
can slurp that.
All right. Let's stop right there.
Is y'all's
Please,
kids
Jeremy.
in bed?
Stop.
No, I'm talking about on my toast.
I'm saying, is y'all's kids in bed?
You talking about on the buns?
Yeah.
What you talking about on the buns too, motherfucker?
No, I'm talking about toast.
Yeah, I'm talking about toast.
Biscuits.
That's what we've been talking about all along.
No, your toes still done?
Biscuits.
You toast. But she got on boots
They
today.
are my fingers
Hey,
done?
she-
My toes
hey,
done.
She got boots on today, Dover.
Yeah, okay.
It's
She
cold.
didn't want you looking at it.
No, it ain't me. It's Facebook. She did a Facebook post and put the toes out there for everybody to see.
Okay.
I was proud of her.
Yeah, but she was hiding in the
What's
kitchen
wrong with that?
before.
That's why I said good job.
I mean,
Thank
they're,
you.
they're still pale.
Thank you, Dover.
I know
I
because
said the same thing.
because when somebody's like, your toes, I was just like, oh
I didn't say
shit.
that. You talking about me, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I said that.
Anthony.
That's funny. I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
What
I was like,
happened.
oh shit, and I ran
I
like,
turned-
oh.
I turned around and Nikki had a trash can in front of me. I said,
I was like, oh shit.
Why you know what fucking staring at me like the lightsaber?
I was scared.
I didn't have a lightsaber on me, and I was like,
He said, why are the things so white?
yeah. I said, listen,
Oh,
I'm thinking like Johnny Vader, man. You gotta be like your dad, man. Put that saber out.
Yeah.
I didn't have a crystal on me. Just put it in that motherfucker.
Real quick and defend yourself
Yes.
from the brightness.
You already know how that goes.
The reflection of the toes.
Well, you guys know when the winter is
Yeah.
done, and
Yeah.
Spring.
When you
let's
get some
something
sun
like-
on
yeah.
them, they'll be tanned up a little
You
bit.
know, a little bit.
Then you really have
I
to
don't
be.
do tanning, but yes.
don't- you
No.
don't-
When you get your ass outside, get that fresh sun. Like
I
my
do.
plants are getting that sun. They're growing too.
Oh, I bet
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
Like that.
Are there?
You understand me?
Oh, you
Yeah.
okay? I won't say that because I don't want anybody.
Good
trying.
gods of fire.
All right. Mr. Vades, you want to move on to
Healthy topic.
another topic?
Well, hell yeah. I just want to talk about two things real quick. Check this out. Damn, how the hell that happened? Oh, never mind. We go here. Listen, I saw a goose. I didn't see the goose get hit. Did we talk about this already?
No.
We talked about this. I saw a goose get hit, right?
I think you told us about it, but you.
I didn't see the goose get hit, but the goose got hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there were three there. When I pulled up, there were like 4 or 5. They were all sitting there eating out of the little waterway. And one got hit there. And so as I left, as I kept going back doing my runs, it was like 10, then it went to 3, right? And it stayed 3. So I was thinking that was one of the parents of the one. Then the one left, and then the other one stayed. It was mourning the goose that got hit, right?
Did it get killed?
Yes. It was on the side of the road. And he was like, he or she was mourning the other goose. And I'm like, how the fuck are goose this loyal when people can't be? These motherfucking people out here, man, you let them know.
I'll tell you how.
My husband got killed or my wife got killed. They like, let's call their side piece. It's on.
I'll tell you what's going on with
That's
that.
bullshit.
It's
No one has any loyalty.
listen. I'll tell you why.
Do you even care? Do we care? As human beings, do we care about the other people?
I'm
And
gonna
I
tell
gotta say, no, we don't.
I'm gonna tell
And
you
the
why.
reason why, hold on, so let me finish this. Let me finish my diatribe. Then you continue.
Go ahead.
The person,
Oh.
say you get killed, and the person sitting here.
If
And that's
Anthony
because-
got killed, I would be sad.
No, but you're not his woman or like
I
that.
know, but I would still be sad.
Of course we were. We're friends.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the
Maybe that was his best friend.
No, that wasn't the best friend.
How you know? Did you
Because-
ask him?
No.
Did you pull over and say, "Are you his bestie?"
You know what I did? I Googled something.
If the
They mate for life. And so
oh,
what happened
so
was-
there you go.
yes, so what happened was in human nature, these animals mate for life. Like there's certain
Google
whales,
that.
these geese, the eagles mate for life.
We gotta
The
check,
bald
fact
eagles
check
mate for
that.
life, and there's some other animals they mate for life.
Okay.
I'm like, wow, that's
It's
interesting.
stupid. It's dumb. That's why they do it, because they dumb. They're dumb animals.
Can I finish? I'm about to say, I don't
So they
believe
don't divorce,
No.
Anthony?
Well,
They don't
you know
divorce?
what?
I don't know.
If she
I
get
don't
on
know.
the
Don't
nerve-
call them dumb and shit.
Or
But
if
they're
she
animals.
gets on
They're
his
animals.
Here's
nerves.
the thing.
man.
Don't call them dumb and shit. I didn't get a chance to relate and say what I thought.
They're stupid.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
wouldn't do it
Okay.
Yeah, that's dumb, man.
because what if that person does something to you and shits on you and you dumbass still sitting there like mate for life?
First off,
So you would be with your first high school sweetheart still?
Oh no way,
You would,
man! I didn't tell her I was her boyfriend.
right?
yeah,
I
according to what you're talking about,
she cheated on me and I liked it.
liked it.
Yeah.
You liked her
It
cheating.
gave
on
him
you?
permission to
Gave me
keep
permission
cheating.
to cheat back.
See,
Oh,
that
you was just
mentality.
looking. You was just worried about yourself.
Yeah,
Nope.
absolutely.
I got hurt, so I hurt people. Hurt people.
It hurt your feelings.
No.
Oh
That's
yeah, so I went back and knocked all her friends off.
So you
Knock all your
You-
freaking
you
friends
took a
off.
vengeance on Booty.
Oh God.
You're right. You massacred Booty.
What I'm saying is, humans, we're not that disciplined and that nurturing to do that.
Because it's dumb.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I'm just saying
agreeing with
that
you.
what you're saying is
But how animals like the humpback whale, other birds, the
the
eagles,
sperm whale.
sperm whale, same way, yeah.
They sperming all over the place. In the ocean. Just polluting the ocean with the sperm.
Well, I say, why couldn't you be like a lion and just have
Can
a
you
pride?
imagine a sperm whale splashing it on you?
No, it'll drown you. Awesome. Why you want to talk about that?
That'd be so
Number one.
disgusting. Because I just thought of the sperm whale. when
Yeah,
you-
it's the name.
But anyway,
Yeah, so but they
It said ducks will seek out new mates each year.
see,
and your last name is Duck, ain't it?
right?
Duck, Goose, motherfucker. That's why everybody got to chase the goose because the goose will not do
I'm
that.
just
See,
saying.
you was wrong.
No, that's the duck. This was a goose.
But okay,
The Canadian geese.
You say duck? Hold on.
That's a
He said
duck.
goose.
Well,
So,
back to
What I'm saying is, come on, humans. Y'all take a vow. Y'all pay money
Well,
to
I'm
be
going-
down for life.
Where we at? We're gonna take a break again.
Hey, are you down for life, though?
Are you down for life?
It ain't about me. It's about Dover.
Right.
You down
No,
for
it's
life?
not about Dover. Are you down for
You
life?
watch your mouth when I'm talking to him.
Are you down
Are
for life?
you? When you? I wait to. The
Are you
question-
down for life?
I'm down for life. Dover,
Okay.
you down for life?
I'll tell you
Okay.
right after we come back from this break.
Well, you ain't with your high school sweetheart, so you ain't down for life.
This is very.
I never said she's my sweetheart.
And when we come back, I'm gonna.
I never
You
said
you
she's-
cried
gonna
when
give
she
you-
cheated.
I didn't cry.
You said you was sad.
Oh, I wasn't sad.
Anthony, did he not say he was sad?
I got mad
He said his feelings were hurt.
Your feelings was hurt.
for 20 seconds, but I realized, like, you know what? I
You was
cannot-
doing this in the bedroom.
You think so? You didn't know me that well.
You was doing this.
Hey, people. They
I
don't
didn't
me
know
that
you.
well.
I didn't know you back then.
They didn't know me, but now they believe it.
Oh, Anthony
yeah.
knew.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. I didn't cry.
We'll be right back. Don't
No.
go away.
Johnny, don't cry for nobody.
I didn't say that, but I didn't make it upset about me.
You said you was
She
upset.
told me she loved me.
Why did she leave you?
Why did
all
she leave you
alone.
all alone?
All alone. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
But now it's her turn to cry. And when I made it
Now
her
it's your
turn to cry,
turn to
when I made
cry.
it her turn, you understand me?
It's always like that.
Yes.
It seems like one loves somebody more than the other.
Well, I didn't think it was love.
Pretty
'Cause
weird.
we never, listen, I'm fucking 16, 15. I told her I loved her,
Mhm.
but we just said it's us. And so, yeah, so she goes out. She's a senior, I'm a sophomore. Knock somebody off. Wow, that's what we're doing. So that's what we want. Okay. That opened up a door to me. It opened up Pandora's
Is that when you
box.
went to the older lady's house?
That was a bit later.
There's a whole lot of Vader stories.
Yeah, that was later. That's after I said, because after her, after I did what I did to her, I didn't want another
The
girlfriend.
teachers.
Cool.
So way later.
Won't you keep your mouth quiet?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is, there was a lot of time.
Now
it's
it's your turn.
and I just like, you know what?
Cry me a
Why the fuck
river.
is people having boyfriend and girlfriends when they don't have to? You're in high school. You should enjoy yourself.
I'll tell my
And that's what I
kids.
did. I said, you know what? Let's enjoy myself. And you
There's
know,
plenty of time for that. That's what I tell my girls. There's plenty of time.
there's more time than you realize to have to enjoy yourself and to do what you want to do or explore what you want to explore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I you know, I think I met my mom, future wife too soon. I was 22. I think I was too soon for that.
Oh yeah.
You know,
But I mean, it panned out.
yeah, things been things happen, you know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is she's an asshole. Everybody wants to start trouble with poor Johnny.
Oh, poor Johnny.
Yeah.
Poor Johnny.
They want to start trouble with poor Johnny.
Okay, the show's yours. You like it. You like being solo.
I do. There's so much I gotta talk about. But yeah, so I got a couple other things to talk about here. Where's Dover?
He's flushing the toilet.
You guys always gotta take a shit.
Ain't nobody taking shit.
You need more than one hit.
I don't really have to go to the bathroom. I was just gonna go just in case because he's got his on commercial break.
Well, listen, we was talking about Shannon Sharp, right? And I just want to tell all these middle-aged men out there who listen to the show and they follow Johnny, don't mess with these young chicks, right? Don't do it.
Don't do what I did.
It's not what I did. I wouldn't do it. I would never do it. In the age that I am now, you think I'd mess with a chick under 40?
Okay, but what was the youngest? Like, what was the biggest age gap from you and
It was me. And
anybody you ever messed with?
She was older than me.
No, I'm saying the biggest age gap.
Yes, I'm trying to tell you, she was older than me. I was
your
young.
baby's mom, Brittany, was, or
That's only 11.
okay, that's what I'm asking. What was the biggest age gap?
11. That's like 11 years, 12 years.
Okay.
11, 12 years.
Because Shannon did a big gap.
Who?
Shannon. Like, what was it?
Shannon who?
Short.
Oh, he's 54. She was 19 at the time.
That is like
He's 56,
years?
57, and she's 21.
He's 54.
No, he's 54 when he met her.
And
Shannon's
she was
like 2 or 3
19.
years older than me. I remember when he came out of college to play football. I was still in college. Yeah,
So they're like 25 years apart?
older than that.
That is
more than that.
big...
It's like 40, 35 years apart. Oh yeah, it's like 35 years apart.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to be her grandpa. Yeah, it's 35 years. And I'm telling younger dudes, older
He definitely
dudes,
knew better.
don't do that shit. Don't mess with the younger girls. You don't have to do that. Yeah, don't do it. And Johnny will tell you. I've learned. I tried telling him.
Not offended yet. Stay tuned for this next segment. Mr. A-Hole and T. Crowe. That's so
He said, "Oh,
welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to the show. And what were we talking about?
I was talking about.
Who was recapping
I
Shannon
was just
Sharp?
telling people that listen, when you're a middle-aged man, and middle age is like 50 to 60, quit fucking with these little young girls, man. I get it. They look good. Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm trying to tell you, you get you a 40-year-old motherfucker that look good, keep herself together. She looks good too.
You thirsty?
But you don't need these little young titties. I know the skin and everything, man.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a young tender. I get it. We know what a young tender is.
What's the young tender? 19?
The crazy thing is, what if older men was looking at your kids as your daughters like that? What would y'all think? Like,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
If y'all's 19-year-old daughters was messing with a 54-year-old man, what would you say?
I would tell her, quit fucking with him because I know him. And I would tell him, leave my daughter alone. Or I'm not going to get in between.
So I wonder where the girl's dad was.
She was living on her own.
She didn't know?
Yeah, but she's 19.
She's grown.
Some people are so weird that, okay, put it this way. I was talking about myself, and this is how I know some guys are weirdos. Okay. I had a girl who was 20 back when I was 40 something. Right? She wasn't my girl. She was babysitting Maya when Maya was a little kid, about 3 or 4 years old. Right? For me. No, I ended up hitting it.
Oh wow! So the babysitter.
Boom, boom, boom.
So hold on, time out. This is the
Yeah.
babysitter.
Yeah. But
You know that's a taboo. You know that, right?
I seen
And she's
her
how
father.
old was she?
She was 19.
Okay, how was her dad? Her dad was younger than you.
Her dad was younger than me.
That
Yes.
a bitch. That's what I'm trying to say.
And I seen her dad, right?
Mhm.
And then I ended up banging her sister too.
Oh shit.
But this is years later.
Don't make it sound
Years later.
about me.
Years later. No, so anyway, but I seen their dad.
And what'd you say?
These girls wanted to come over to my house and spend the night, right? When
Do they have daddy issues?
I don't know, their dad
You
was a nice guy, but he
You-
was sort of a wimp, right? Because
Well, they
This-
don't look
all
at
right.
if he's a
The-
wimp or not. They
all
don't
right.
make it daddy
first,
issues.
the one girl had a boyfriend who fought with her, right?
Right,
He was abusive.
right.
Now,
And you stepped in.
yeah,
Yep.
I busted him in his shit.
Yep.
I had to.
So you did the job of the dad,
Yeah. And
Okay.
and her dad thanked me for it.
and that turned her on. You know that, right?
I don't know what happened
Yeah,
there,
you do.
but
It turned
her dad,
So you messed with the girl and the sister?
yeah, but the sister was
Yeah, but
the sister was years later. It wasn't like I messed with him at
And how what's the age difference between the sisters and between them two?
I think a couple years.
How were you and how was when it first started? How were you and how were
I
was
think
yours?
when it first started, when I first messed with her, the 19-year-old, I had to be 46 or 7.
Okay, and then the other one was older.
Other one's younger. So, but I didn't mess with her until she was 20 something.
Yeah,
She
and
she
you
had
were
told
how
me.
old?
okay, can
So
we
I
tell
was
the story
almost
so they
50
don't-
by
they don't
that
take the
time.
money from us?
I was
Like,
almost 50 at that time.
Can we
But
tell the story so they don't take money from us?
no. Here's the thing. The other one told me she
Pause.
was a lesbian, right? She was a
You
lesbian.
say yeah, all
Hey,
right.
did she want to get you with her friend?
No, she told me she was a lesbian. I wasn't even studying her.
Right. I'm saying that you. I thought we
Was
should go
she-
to places.
Was she a
Like-
stud?
Well,
What's that mean?
Like
she the-
kind of butchy looking?
No, she was more.
He's
Fem-
feminine.
feminine?
lipstick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lesbian.
okay,
That's
okay.
what I'm
Right.
asking. Did they get you to want to do?
No.
That's where I thought we was going with this.
No.
I'm not going with that.
No.
Why we
The
talking
only
about
reason I discovered that she wasn't a lesbian because I accepted that she was because I wasn't interested anyway.
Mhm.
But one time she called me up and was like, yeah, what are you doing? I was like, nothing, just chilling, right? And she's like, can I come over? And I was thinking,
Yeah,
to
dude.
do what?
yeah, what? Okay.
we gonna do?
I said, I was just thinking, what for? But she was like, I just want to hang out. And I was like, all right, because she's a lesbian. And she's, at this point, she was like 22 or 23.
Right?
And I was like, okay, but she's a lesbian.
You keep making that point.
Right. But that's the
Okay,
part that was, the older she got, the more,
The point you
the
keep
better
making,
looking she got, the more attractive she
And
became.
you keep making the point she's a lesbian.
But she was a lesbian. So I was thinking,
Is that a bad thing?
I'm not going to get any
No,
anyway.
but she said she was a lesbian, so you
She's
just
telling
thought,
me, and she was with a girl, so I believed her. I
Right?
was like, I'm not gonna get any anyway, so what's the point?
right.
But I didn't tell her no. I
You
said
thought you weren't going to get in, or did you know you weren't?
I knew I wasn't.
Man, you could have. I think you could have.
He did.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, you
but
you couldn't get her friend.
no.
You wanted them both at the same time. No, I'm just asking.
The sisters at the same time, if nothing else. But go ahead.
Your sister same time?
No, not at the same time.
I think that's a lesbian and her friend. I thought that would be even better
She
than
offered
a
me the
sister, because
friend.
sisters ain't gonna touch each other. You understand me?
Yeah. No.
But you just roll over. And damn, when I hit that next to your sister, damn, she used to giggle when I hit that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
this
Biggie, that's Biggie. That's not me.
No.
You must be.
No, listen to
used
this.
me.
Listen to this. She came over and said her lesbian partner
Nope.
had a dude.
Oh,
Okay,
Right?
That's cool.
So she said
so we're
Not
not,
for you, Paul.
so we're not lesbians.
This didn't have anything to do with me. She said, well, she said she been getting it on with a dude. She said, I don't mind that.
Oh.
You know, he's a guy. And I said, so if she was getting it on with another girl, you'd be mad? She's like, yeah.
Wow. She wasn't mad about a guy, but she was mad about another
She
dude.
said, they'll let me join in if I want. And she said, but I don't know what to do with a guy. She said,
She had never been with the guy at that point.
right. She said,
Time out. What do you mean she's never been with a guy?
So
You're
you took
saying
her
no guy's
virginity.
ever penetrated her?
Right.
You took her virginity.
She was a virgin?
No. This other guy had taken her.
Okay.
But she was awkward with him, she said, so she wanted to practice on me. So I was like,
Oh, Lord.
okay.
Jesus.
A 19-year-old want to be your
I
first
mean, 22.
Yeah.
same thing.
I was like,
And how old were you at the time?
47.
And you were like, I'll be your practice.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. She's
You know what, Dover?
Yeah.
If I was a single man, I'd have to take that up too.
yeah, that's what happened.
You know?
Why not? Why I'll be a practice dummy.
Yeah. So
You must be used to
Anyway.
spending.
what was the reason I was
Ain't
telling
nobody
you?
used to
And
you
all that
spending.
sweet.
What was the reason I was telling you that story?
You so damn cheap.
See, we talk about that. Everybody liked that damn meme. They was cracking up that meme.
So what was the reason I was telling
Man,
that?
we don't know. Let's talk about the girls and this and third.
You hooked up with both sisters and
That was just luck. You know
But you didn't get them at the same time.
No.
you're Shannon Sharp.
But guess what? We've all had sisters at different times. I want to know somebody.
They thought I was a cool guy.
So,
I would
listen,
find
Anthony,
somebody
I'm surprised
who's
you
had
didn't.
sisters at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Come onto the show. You'll be A1
Sisters at
guest.
the same time?
Yes. And you'll get.
You said that's not a thing because sisters don't want to touch each other.
They don't.
So do best friends at the same time.
No.
Ask people how many best friends they have at the same time. We know you have. Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Jaws Vader.
I'm talking about who's never done sisters at the same time. You get listen. If you do two best friends, that's nothing.
So you had sisters? Oh, is that for the after show?
I seen their.
I know about mom and daughter combos. But
Listen, I seen their dad
I
at
know.
Walmart, and he knew that his daughters had spent the night at my house.
But he doesn't care because you know why?
What?
He comes to a point, man. Like, listen, when your
Oh.
daughters get grown,
yeah,
you can't control what they're doing.
Yeah.
he's letting you know.
Or you're going to be like, you know
He
what,
know.
man? I'm going to have trouble for the rest of my life controlling these girls
Yeah.
because there's more than one.
Their
and-
dad thanked me for stopping the abusive.
Right. Because he knows what's going on.
He knows
But
you're a
he
good
can't-
guy.
He can't step in. You know why he couldn't step in?
What?
Because, number one, he's going to hate him.
No. Well, I didn't care about that.
Not the dad.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to you. And if you do it, it's going to open up the eyes of her. She'll be like, why did Anthony step in and do this? What the fuck's going on?
Right.
They'll be like, Dad, he hates every boyfriend I got.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he does. He's slut. But guess what? It's not about that. But if Anthony steps in, Anthony's our friend. He's a cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker must be a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
He just came and did this to me, and Anthony beat the brakes off him for that. He must have been fucked up. So they all should have been thinking you. Number one, the mom too. Your mom should have gave you some extra poo nanny.
Did you hook up with the mom?
No.
Did she look at you, honey?
I did know the mother. They introduced me to their mother.
What she look at? What she thought you?
Nice, but
How nice.
You didn't get no feeling from her?
No.
She wasn't trying to
she's
give it
dry.
up.
These women get dry at the age of 50, 55, something like
You're
that.
a motherfucking lie.
I am.
Well, I don't know. I ain't that old yet, but kind
You
of.
50?
That'll be funny.
Well, you ain't 50? Ah! How are you?
But it was a.
Don't tell my business.
I was in the
Well,
right. I was in the
I'll
right.
tell y'all later. I don't
we
care.
ain't telling
But the
business.
reason I brought that up is because the girl who Shannon Sharp hooked up with,
Mm-hmm.
her dad might have been kind of like this other.
I don't think he gave a fuck because she didn't live with him. She was on her own. And she
Right.
was doing her OnlyFans shit.
She's getting a big
And,
butt.
yes.
Oh,
and-
she was doing OnlyFans?
Yes.
Oh, I
And she
didn't know
lived
that.
by herself and she
making
wasn't. Listen.
making money
Listen.
off of only
That little booty.
Listen,
That she paid 25.
paying the
no,
rent.
she didn't pay 25 an ass cheek. She was charging him. Shannon got issues.
She wasn't charging
That-
him that much.
Listen, she looked like
She's just talking.
She was charging him 25 an ass cheek. So she says.
No,
We don't know if he paid it or not.
no, but he was
yeah.
willing to.
But he was eating, and man, she ate his booty hole out the
Yeah.
way
Uh-huh.
Nikki was eating somebody else's butt.
At the same time.
Oh.
I don't know who ate it out better.
Oh.
But she
What's that girl's name?
Gabrielle Zuniga.
Zuniga.
Yeah, Gabrielle OnlyFans. Gabrielle Zuniga. You got an OnlyFans account?
Yeah.
Oh, you know it does.
Yeah.
Look it up. He said, "Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh, God damn!
You got excited, didn't you, boss?
No, I didn't get boss. You call me boss again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You don't ever call me that?
Mhm.
No. She knows why. Her best friend calls me boss, and she don't like that. It's her
Mhm.
best friend calls
Are you really?
me. Nobody hurt me.
Sorry.
Come and
Don't
talk
worry
to me.
about
Make the VIP. You must be used.
This mother drunk.
Listen, Gabrielle Zuniga
Gabrielle.
on OnlyFans. I want to see what she looks like.
Mhm.
I want to see her eating his asshole. Not for me.
Did you just take us off
No,
of
it's
the
stays
camera?
on.
Okay.
Hey, people, we're still on, and guess what, man?
How
What-
much have we went over? You guys, are you guys looking at
We're
time?
not over yet. We're
Okay.
on 59.
Hey, listen.
59.
Hey,
minutes.
we're on. This is a crazy show today. We'll be back together on Wednesday. You understand me? Yeah, that's what.
Oh, he's getting his OnlyFans account up. Oh, joked.
You got OnlyFans?
What's the girl's name?
I wish I had one. Let me see. Gabrielle Zuniga.
Well, you
She
need
probably
to
took
get
her
one.
down. Man, listen. I need me an OnlyFans.
How you spell her name?
Gabrielle. And all that sweet wine and the dining. But Johnny's trying to look at your OnlyFans tonight. I'm trying to look tonight.
How do you spell Gabrielle?
G-A-B. I got a daughter named Gabrielle.
Oh, that's right.
I got a daughter named Gabrielle. I do. What you laughing?
I
So why you laughing?
Zuniga?
It's real hot down there. Yeah. C-U-N-I-G-A.
What?
Like new nigga.
What?
Zoo nigga, but not new nigga. Our show's off to other people.
Zuniga.
Turn us off the TV. Z-U-N-I-G-A. Because
know. He act like he ain't looked it up. He don't look that
yeah,
up.
I think he has. He don't want to come on and search. You know what I mean?
Let's see. Zuniga. Gabrielle Zuniga. No users found.
Hold on a second. Time out. How'd you spell it? Let's see.
I spelled it.
Where's my phone at?
Zuniga.
Zuniga. Gabrielle. Gabrielle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at Gabby. She might have took her account down.
Right.
Oh,
might
she might have very well
She
done
might have
that.
took it down.
It's incriminating.
Probably getting a lot of hate.
She probably, yeah, I bet she is. You saw Shannon did today. He went to his place, man. The chicks all over it. And he's hugging them again. I said, you dumbass nigga. I ain't that shit. My
Ain't
bad,
learned
people.
no
I don't say
lesson.
that. But man, he ain't learned his lesson. Little young white chicks come up hugging him. He's hugging and kissing them.
You know.
He's a dummy. You think I'm like that? You got me fucked up. No,
Well,
Back in your
nothing
20s,
comes up
No.
no. Gabrielle.
30s,
no.
40s.
Hell no. 40 no, it's real bad. Gotta be older. You know what I mean? I thought your friends then. B-I-G. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's in for, fuck that.
Mhm.
Johnny wasn't stupid.
Let me go take a break.
I think she deleted her page.
She probably did.
Hey Nikki,
I'm sure
can
she
you
did.
hit me up with one more?
Yeah,
Thank you. You make yourself one too.
You could feel
I got
free.
plenty.
And
Here's the girl I was looking at yesterday.
yeah, you do. Who's this?
This is the girl I was telling you about. I was looking at
Oh, where's she from? We're on live. You still know we're on the show, right?
Yeah.
Man, we're trying to figure out Shannon Sharp's issue. And listen, people, it's fucked up. But I think the chick took her Instagram. It's not Instagram. It's what, OnlyFans? Her OnlyFans account down. And I think she took it down because she's getting a lot of hate. Call into the show. Tell us something that we don't know. 937-926-1641. Please call in and let us know what we're missing.
Okay.
You find it?
No.
You said okay.
I did not find it. Look at this.
Oh, that can't be real.
$6 to unlock this.
I don't want to pay that. That's real though.
Yeah.
See what you need to do is go to man, what's the name of this shit? I don't even know. Chatterbait. Chatterbait. You've been on Chatterbait.
Yeah.
You've been on Chatterbait. It's OnlyFans. Is this what they do?
Yeah.
No wonder he found her. No way. Man, what the hell they got on here?
Mm-hmm.
Is that her?
Who?
They do this? And people pay?
Yeah.
I've never looked at OnlyFans. This is the first time.
Okay.
I swear to God. So you get caught fucking on OnlyFans? Man, hey, listen. I'm not allowed to look at this kind of carrying on.
Look at this. Okay, so the show's over. You ready in?
Oh, yeah, let's end this motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
We'll come back Wednesday with a
for
brand new
tuning in.
show.
Those of you who are watching and listening.
And we got some great stories from Wednesday. We done with this nasty shit. Oh, my God. I can't take it.
To the show.
Yeah.
We appreciate your
But Wednesday, I'm doing my demo Wednesday. Then I come home, we'll do the show.
viewership.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay, give me off that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Wow. Nick, hey, come out here and hit that damn end button. I don't want nobody to keep saying this shit. I might even post this. I might just take this off. Because this is crazy. Dover got me on an X-rated show tonight, people. And if y'all didn't watch it tonight, you might not get a chance to see it. Because I might take this. Wow. She's like, was that real? Oh, what? Same chick?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, y'all. I'm taking this off. Me and OnlyFans.
All right.
Hey, yeah, we found something.
No, we did not find it.
I don't know what he found, but he found something.
We did not find Gabby.
Hey, Nicky, hit in and take that bullshit off there.
But we're
Because
out
guess
of
what?
here.
Like last year. See ya. Peace. All right, take that off there. Jesus Christ. Man, I might not even post this. I might not. This shit X-rated.
No, it's not. Ain't nothing X-rated about the show.
I mean,
Well,
There's nothing that
this